What's up, winners? Today we are talking about budgeting 101 and how such a boring topic can actually be the first step towards achieving many of your financial goals. Alright, so before we get into the why and how of budgeting, first we need to know what it is. A budget is basically a plan for your income. It's a decision that you make ahead of time where your money is going to go so that your decisions aren't dictated by spur-of-the-moment decisions. It often takes the form of an itemized list with dollar amounts dedicated to each category of spending. So why even bother taking the time to list out all of your expenses and where you want your money to go ahead of time? Here are three big reasons. The first reason is without a budget, you will be ruled by your impulses. When you see that Kit Kat bar at the checkout, swipe. Your friends are going out to a meal, swipe. You see that nice pair of new Jordans, swipe. The second reason is budgeting allows for a lot of financial stability. Almost half of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck, and it can be incredibly difficult to break the cycle of spending almost everything that you're earning unless you've made a decision ahead of time where that money's going to go. And the last reason is, as I mentioned earlier, making a budget is the first step to almost any financial goal you're going to have. Do you want to have enough money in retirement? You need a budget. Do you want to be able to put some money away for your kids' college? You need a budget. Do you want to just stop living paycheck to paycheck? You need a budget. Do you want to be able to start investing? You need a budget. Do you want to be able to buy a home? You need a budget. Or are you just tired of not knowing where your money is going? You need a budget. Okay, so I can hear you saying to me, Caleb, I get it, this is important. I don't know how to do it though, and I need to know where to start. I may devote a whole video to this later on, but for now, here are two basic methods. The first method is using a paper list and cash envelopes. This method is especially helpful in that it allows you to see exactly how much money you have left in each category when you have an envelope for eating out and an envelope for entertainment. And you can go into it and see, oh, I have $20 left, I better not go to an expensive movie. The second method is through budgeting software and apps. This method can be really convenient because you can link your credit cards and your bank accounts onto an online system that tracks automatically what categories you're spending in. Some of the most popular budgeting apps include EveryDollar, YNAB, and Mint, and they all have different pros and cons, but they basically accomplish the same thing, which is to allow you to track your spending in an online or app form. Use either one of those methods and you will be able to know exactly where your money is going each month and have much more control over your financial life. Guys, my last piece of encouragement to you, if this is not something that you have done already, do not put it off or you won't do it. So whether you need to tweak your current budget, begin a new system, or just stick with what you already have, please do me a favor and start now. Guys, thank you so much for tuning into the first ever video on this YouTube channel. It means a ton to me. At the end of each video, I'm going to have a community Q, which is basically a question I'll ask everybody to get involved in the comment section below and sharing all of our knowledge with each other. Today's question is this: what is your favorite budgeting tip? What practices have you found helpful? And what knowledge can you share with the rest of us that will help us in our own budgets? Thanks so much for watching. I am not comfortable in front of this camera.